There's something I need to share with you. Something happened yesterday, and it was kind of like a moment of self-realization. I was at Home Depot. I wanted to buy some PVC pipe. I had brought my car, and in order to fit the PVC pipe in my car, I had to cut it since it's 10 feet long. And I didn't bring my cutter because there is usually a cutter there for customers to use. So I was there and I asked an associate for the cutter, and he couldn't find it. I waited 20 minutes for him to find the cutter. He couldn't find it. So I asked him what to do, and he said I can take the PVC pipes over to the lumber department and use a saw there which has very fine teeth to cut the PVC pipe. I said alright, so I brought all the PVC pipe, about 10 pieces, over to the lumber department, and there was no saw with fine teeth. There was a saw there with large teeth which is used to cut wood. So I asked another associate there for the saw, and he said he doesn't know where it is. Spent another 15 minutes looking for the saw, and he couldn't find it. So I was already in about 35 minutes into the ordeal, and there was no way to buy this PVC pipe. So I asked him, if he could source a PVC cutter for me, or he could open one up. He said he won't be able to do that. If I wanted to use one, I have to buy one. And I was frustrated. I was mad. I had to buy some gardening soil. So I bought some gardening soil and went over to the cashier and told the cashier about my ordeal. I was just blabbering. And the cashier said something to me. The cashier said, if something like this goes wrong in your day, your whole day tends to be wrong and you end up having a really bad day. So I was on my way home. I was really frustrated. I was mad. I just felt like being rude to somebody, or felt like kicking something. So, which was pretty stupid, but I was frustrated. I wanted to lash out, and that's when a thought came to my mind. I thought, if I do something like this, it will only make things difficult for me, and it will only lead to further frustration. And that's when it hit me. Those words of cashier just resonated in my brain. And I thought, why do I have to have a bad day? Why do I have to go through this? It's all about our state of mind. If we think we're going to have a bad day, things end up being worse for us. If we think we're going to have a wonderful and pleasant day, things go pretty well. It all makes sense because it has to do with our state of mind. Because our state of mind governs our actions. With a good and a positive state of mind, we tend to do good things for others. We tend to be kind to others. And we tend to care about the things around us and around our home. With a negative state of mind, we tend to be rude to others. And then the other person ends up being rude back to us, which leads to even further frustration. With negative state of mind, we tend not to care, and we end up breaking things around us, whether it's materialistic things or whether it's precious bond with the loved ones. Subconsciously, it's really us that's doing all of this that leads us to be miserable. So I thought to myself, I'm not going to let this ruin my day. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to put it in the past, and I'm going to move forward with good intentions. We have no control over external factors that affect us. We have absolutely no control over things that have already happened to us. It's in the past. But what we have control over is future. We have the power to shape our future the way we want it. So the next time something happens to us that frustrates us or makes us mad, and we think we're going to have a terrible day, just say no. Just say, no, I'm not going to let this happen. And that's exactly what I did, and I had an amazing day. However, it's just so amazing how something so small like buying PVC pipes, which is partly my own fault for not bringing my own cutter, something so small can lead to big realizations. I hope we can all be nice to each other, all be kind to each other, and help each other, and make this world a better place for us to live. I really hope you have a nice day, and I'll see you in another video.